Anyone who ever grew up playing sports most likely has one coach in particular from their childhood that they respected the most. For Bay County residents Samuel Fitz and David Lee Jones Sr., their special coach was from the 1964 Rosenwald basketball team, and today the two surprised him with a token of their appreciation. Once a Bulldog, always a Bulldog. Thanks to two of his former players on the 1964 Rosenwald basketball team, Coach Leon Miller will be reminded of that every single day. On one porch with 3 chairs and countless memories to go around, the coach and his players recalled one story in particular from over a half-century ago that they would never forget.
He called me into his office and said, "I got a game scheduled for you in Selma, Alabama." And I said, "Okay." And I went back to practice and told the kids that we going to Selma, Alabama.
The Bulldogs were used to making long road trips at that time, but the 200-mile trek to Selma in early March of 1965 was like none ever before.
I was kind of lost, and I stopped. And when I got out the bus, 2 Alabama state troopers walked up to me and said, "Boy, what you want?" And I told them what I wanted, and they said, "Follow me." But we did not know that was the day before the march from Selma, Alabama to Montgomery. Bull Connor was there passing out axe helms that day for the march from Selma to Alabama.
In retrospect, the team found out that they had arrived in Selma during one of the most significant acts of the civil rights movement, but at the time they were completely in the dark.
It was hard for even the students to wrap their minds around that when we came back the next day, telling them about what was going on, because here in Florida, the state of Florida, we had no idea what was going on.
The Bulldogs ended up playing their game as scheduled, but after it was over, the all-black team from Panama City, Florida played witness to history.
We played that night, and we walked across the street somewhere to eat, and on the way back, gunfire erupted. I said, "David, y'all get on the floor. Get down, get down." And they was one trying to peep and see. I said, "Get down." And so I took off, and when we got across the bridge out of Selma, I said, "Thank God we crossed the bridge."
The Rosenwald basketball team made it back safely to the Panhandle that March, and 56 years later, 2 of the players in the back of the bus were able to remind their coach of what he meant to their lives.
He's just a nice gentleman, and we would like to do a little something for him today, to let him know that we are thinking about it.
Coach Miller said that today was a special moment with his players and that he'll cherish their gift for the rest of his life.